Hi, welcome to turn 3. There should be a response to our messages in the first turn, and we get to see how our first battle went. So, a message has arrived from Tianchi to Grayscale, God of Insanity. Zhu-san is pleased by your willingness for mutually beneficial prosperity, but it would take more than honeyed words for trust to be built. I will return the gesture and let you know that Tianchi is located in 62. For now, Yomi will be left alone unless your forces cross into provinces 52, 51, and 44. We'll have a look at those in a sec. Which are marked for our conquest, and rightfully so. Let us hope that the future brings no dissension between us. Some guy, message of Tianchi. Alright. 62. Yeah. Willingness. Yep, that's the word I would use. Message has arrived from Agartha. Greetings, demon lords of Yomi. From our underground palaces, we have watched your race for a long time. It is for this reason we are somewhat apprehensive about your offer of friendship. What's wrong with my offer of friendship? We have seen terrible wars play out again and again on the surface, causing chaos and suffering everywhere. We wish to end this suffering and unite all races under our leadership. If you repent of your chaotic ways and join us in ushering in this new era of peace and prosperity, you may yet be granted redemption. Okay. Well, I'll respond to that. This has arrived from Helheim. Honorable Grayscale. Helheim is pleased to make your acquaintance and welcomes the possibility of a non-aggression pact, which to our best knowledge would prove beneficial to both our nations in the long term. Our capital resides in Square 31, quite near to yours. It is proposed that we stay in contact in order to avoid accidental slaughter when claiming provinces between us. Yep, that is the point. She has arrived from Alenka. Grayscale, I am glad to see that we share an interest in an alliance. Alenka is at Province 90. We do not seem to be conflicting with thrones for the most part. I look forward to our combined campaigns against our lessers. Excellent. Proclamation from Helheim. Fulla, the Dis, shall hereby be known as the prophet of Preparus Uranus, god of Magma, prince of order, king of this world. Fulla the Dis. I don't know if he renamed that. Fulla. Interesting. Alright, now battle. Here we go. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. And routing. Excellent. Alright, I saw some of our little Oni die, so let's count up the losses. Lost 1. We only lost 1. Excellent. And that was 35. This bodes well. Alright. And that's our turn done. So, Foreshadow took the province, and it's going to be moving into this farmland next. Grayscale and our sorcerer are going to be researching, as well as one of our priests who got an air path. Our other priest is just going to be waiting because he is waiting for some more free spawn. We only got 1 free spawn this turn. Then he's going to come down and reinforce Foreshadow. Alright, for diplomacy. We're sent to Helheim. Greetings, Papyrus Uranus, king of this world. The god of insanity agrees with you, especially as we have such difficulty tracking your movements. So they have glamour tribs, which we actually can't see on the map. Tianchi. Greetings, Susan, Lord of Rivers. The god of insanity has chosen to accept your request to lay claim to 52 and 51. However, the throne on 44 is clearly closer to Yomi and is our rightful land, and giving it away would be insane as the land of Tianchi has equal or greater opportunity to claim the thrones on 74, 64, and 43, in particular 74 and 64. So I'll show you those in a second. Agatha. Greetings, terror from below, the Lord of the Mountains. It has come to the god of insanity's attention that we are on the most furthest reaches from each other. As we are not neighbours, we could work well together. Even our chaotic differences would mean little in the face of a common threat. That's just saying that we're nowhere near him. We don't need to be enemies. Message to Lenka. Greetings, Baba Yaga, the carpenter of the insides. I come to you with dire news. Tianchi, 62, lies close to Lanka and greedily claims the thrones surrounding them. 4 thrones lie around Tianchi, none being further than 3 provinces. I see them as a great threat and to a quick end. I request that the great Baba Yaga make sure that the throne at 74 not be allowed to fall into their hands, as the god of insanity Grayscale will do the same for the throne in 44. Alright, so I'll show you what I'm talking about with all of that. So, this province, 62, is where Tianchi claims his capital is, which would be 1, 2 away from this throne, 1, 2 away from this throne, 1, 2, 3 away from this throne, 1, 2, 3 away from this throne. You only need 4 thrones to win, so thrones of ascension you need 8 points. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 thrones of any thrones would get him a victory. So it's very important that he doesn't get all 4 of these thrones, which are very close to him. This is probably the best start in this map, as in terms of throne accessibility. So, Lanka, which it claims to be in 90, is here, which is 1, 2 away from this throne as well. Helheim claims he was in 31, which is over here, which is close to us, so we kind of share this province here, so it's 2 away from both of us, which is a bit of a pain. Based off what I've seen from here, Agatha can't be in this cave, and if Tianchi is telling the truth, Agatha can't be here or here, which means Agatha has to be in this province here. And if Agatha is in this province here, which is why I'm saying it's in the opposite side of the map, I don't think you can get any further away from us than this province here. That's why I'm saying we don't have to be enemies, we're a long way away from each other. Based on everyone else's capitals, I am assuming that Maverny is starting here, because it's the right number of provinces away from many other capitals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's Helheim. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Lanka. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Agatha. So I am fairly sure that that is where Maverny is starting, which bursts our plan of having the swamp to cut off the top half. But I guess we'll just have to adapt. He really wouldn't appreciate me coming into his cap ring. So basically it'll be give him his cap ring back or be at war. I don't particularly feel like clearing this province for him, so I don't think we're ever going to go and attempt it. So that's what I suspect everybody's capital province is. We by turn 3 basically know where everyone's capital is. And we are starting to be a bit worried about Tianchi in regards to winning the game, really. So I'm starting to move my scout back towards this way. I want to get a scout on this throne and basically close to Tianchi to see what he's up to. What we got from this province, nothing special indie-wise. We're not recruiting anything from it. Alright. Like and subscribe, leave a comment below. See you in the next turn.